Good morning, one and all. Today I have with me a very hard worker, a legacy, as we would say, of a aged mother. And I'm going to let her talk with you now and tell you her name, how she grew up when she was as a child to at her age here of this precious number that you will know earlier, a little bit from now. And so I'm going to introduce to you one of my own relative. Her name is, we affectionately call her Miss Girly. So Miss Girly, good morning.
Good morning.
And I want you to tell us your real name and where you were grown and how you got your schooling and your education up until at this precious age. All right? So first of all, tell us who you are. I know you as Miss Girly. What's your real name on your birth certificate?
That's the first school I know about the
Speak louder.
The first school I
No,
know.
tell us your name.
Naomi Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
That was my name.
Right.
And the first school
You got married to, and what was the married name?
Wilson.
So it's Naomi Wilson.
Mm.
And your husband predeceased you. How many years now? A long time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
First school I know about the
Talk loud.
York Street Primary.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first school.
Right.
I remember that take me and we got Treadways. We go
Mm-hmm.
to Burmady.
Yeah.
That was
It was elementary at that time?
Yes.
Or primary?
I remember.
Must be elementary.
It must.
Yeah, because in your age, yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
living there for a while.
Yes.
She will now go to Spanish Town.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Barracks,
Mm-hmm.
Spanish Town, Barracks Elementary School.
Right.
And Barracks School.
Right. How many siblings do you have? How many children? Yeah. Sisters and brothers.
6 hours.
6 of you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gwen,
Where do you fall?
Nessie, Bassman,
Mm-hmm.
Kochi,
Mm-hmm.
and one named Neville.
Never. So you were the first?
Yes, me the first one.
First of how many?
Of 6 hours.
6. Okay. Mm-hmm. And how many children do you have?
Oh. Rupert.
Mm-hmm. You, how many children you have?
Four. Mr. Conti. Rupert, that's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Ivana,
Yeah.
Joan, and Gary. 4 of them.
Okay. And 2 predeceased you.
Yes.
That's
5.
Rupert and Joan.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have Ivan and Gary left.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So Miss Girly, as I know you as, tell me what life was like when you were a teenager, growing into young adult. Because you were born in what year? 1930 something.
34.
34. That's way back when. 1934. Way back when. Tell me what life was like for you when you were growing up. Was it a hard time you had growing? Could you able to get things easily?
Mm. It wasn't so hard, you know, because I go right in. My auntie take me when I was about 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I going to Spanish Town.
Mm-hmm.
There, me fit. Now I was living with mother first.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to at 3 different schools. I go now.
Mm-hmm.
I go York. It was the first school.
Right.
I remember that take me when she was working on some matches.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to Burmady.
Mm-hmm.
1 year York Street,
Mm-hmm.
1 year Burmady.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went to go Spanish Town.
Oh, the rest at Spanish Town.
Yes, and
Right.
the rest is at Spanish Town. I go
Right.
live with my auntie.
Good. So how were you treated when you were living with your aunt? Were you treated like a child, or
Yes.
you were?
Auntie treat me nice, man.
She treated you well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Get good clothes and good food.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So while after finishing elementary school, what did you do?
No, I never finished, you know.
Oh, you never finished.
No, my auntie did send me back to my mother did leave Spanish Town and come up.
Mm-hmm.
And my auntie said, life in kind of like a rough with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she ever send me back.
Mm-hmm.
So when me come up back now, My mother never sent me back no more school.
Oh, so what were you doing at
Just
home?
stay home, look after them. She gone to work. And your auntie, that her sister daughter, Miss Mama, who was in England.
Right.
She did have 2 little picnic, and my mother did have 1 that I Gwen. So every day them gone to work now, and me have to stay home.
You were the housekeeper?
Yes, me not get to go back
and the cook. How challenging that was, eh?
Very hard. You have to stay home now with the children, them at the time, and them gone to work.
You were the babysitter.
Yes.
And it seemed as though in those days life was normal for many persons growing like you. Most of them were at home becoming housewives, babysitters, while parents had to go and fend.
But me never like it though.
I know.
For true, me never used to that.
Right, kind of thing.
I really live as part of the auntie.
Right.
Me never stay with no, have no baby. She have a little shop.
It was rough.
Life did easier.
No, when you were working as the babysitter, it was rough for you.
Yes,
so you couldn't adapt to that.
Yes, it come funny to me. She say every day
you get up and take care of baby.
Them gonna work and leave me with Missy and kind of Babe and Doreen and family little sister. 3 little picnic they left me with at the time.
Oh my gosh, and that must be a burden for you.
Man, me say, sometimes I cry.
Oh no.
I say, I better me stay a Spanish town with my auntie, but my auntie send me up. And she afterward when me and her attack, she said, then why me never come back down?
Oh, okay. So after you go through that period at home, taking care of those ones as they grow, how did you get out of that kind of living? How did you branch out, gone on your own? Tell me.
Yes. How we get out of it now? Through my mother, she grew a instead, and I go there. She said to me, say, girl, I will make you live for you know. The time she have one next baby, they call him Neville.
Where is it?
And she said, I go carry a balance in that passengers there. When me grew up. I'm glad.
You just want to escape.
Yes. But at that time, I go have a little boyfriend and he get me pregnant.
That a massive?
No.
No massive, no.
That time you
for daddy. Oh.
He get me pregnant, but me never know say me stay so. Cause you know you're young.
Yeah.
I mean I know say. You see, them the days in kind of dark, you know,
Yeah,
they sit down and tell you, say,
nothing.
When you not see something,
you're pregnant. You don't think a normal thing.
Yes,
oh, Lord.
So, when she now say, never make you live up here now for me, I like living up here, and she not used to them living.
Where were you living? Exact district, where?
Papa will land at them in there.
What's the name of the district?
Papa.
Oh, gosh. Just a moment. Continue. Go ahead, Miss Girl. Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Call up the barrick. No, this up.
Barrick? Okay.
The kind of things are Johnny.
Oh, Johnny Giles.
Yes, I think yes, and him. Mother have one picnic for the man, then the work for the man, then the house to live. So I did she have to stay.
Yeah.
And she depend and say she not growing a barrick and she ain't used to them a living. And then left Lindsay down punished and come up and I live them a life where she not like. And she have to, my auntie send me up. And she have to live in the barrick.
I'm going to put a mic on your ear so that I can hear you better. Yes, go ahead.
Live in the barrick and she don't have money for rent house. She have to live there. So she said to me, she said, I'm going to make you go back. I'm going to make you go and sit. And my people, then when we grow with the passengers then. So when she now
go ahead.
Take me now one Saturday morning, and she tell me which part if you stop. Carry my clothes in the one little bag. And she said she talked to them already. For she has sent me go stay with those people, make me learn sewing and all them things there.
So you're a seamstress. You can sew?
Yes.
Sew very well?
That's so wonderful, but you can do medical sewing.
You can help yourself. Good. And that's what you did for a living until
So no, when we go there on the Saturday morning, and say, she tell me which part if you go and stop for she and then she go literally Tuesday and she and them talk and they say them was them would have glad to know me. And so and when we go there so at the time I make a young lady.
Yeah.
That time I look with me that respect. But nobody know yet. So meantime I didn't know me very well. So meantime I very well I said then at home I get so fat.
Not knowing say something else.
And but when we go there and love me, and love me, can't do it. The shop, the shop room, they see me out of the front. Then give me one bed. And so I did something I forgot to stay. That time I feel funny now, you know. Because say, I used to sleep to myself alone.
Oh, you always have company.
Yeah, I always have sleep with my mother. My dad's Spanish too. I sleep with my auntie. I feel her big bed, so she and her husband, she don't have picnic. And then give me one little one like up there, so with one sleep. So, I used to sleep. So, me one sleeping on the way. So I'm go here say one man in there do it
make it worse.
Put up one whole man.
You feel afraid.
And I in there mean dead. They say man in there must be. And in night no. Figure bed. Just put up a nice little bed. And light one lamp put in the side.
Plenty man.
In the summer I go stay me start to cry. Cry. Me feel lonely, you know.
Right.
Yeah, me to them. He said, I want to go back. Because say, you see lonely. But anyway, I remember say, life in kind of rough with my mother. And he said, I'm a little young lady, but they don't know. And I said,
so when did they find out? And what was the response? Did they angry? Were they angry when they found out that you were pregnant?
Then they go away. They're glad to be stay there.
That was good. Very
Because
good.
they love me, you know.
So moving along from your pregnancy with Rupert as a child growing, how were you able to manage with him as a single mother? Because was the father present there still? Right.
But he up here.
Right.
He visit me still.
Oh, so he was
Now
taking
he's
care.
come down.
He was taking care of the child.
Yeah.
You had support.
Yeah, and a great support to that.
Okay.
The people when we live with,
They were the
and
ones.
support me.
Well, that you still had support in a sense.
Me say the father, I have no
From
great
the daddy.
support. That those people when my mother care me, go then take me out, then pick me.
That's very good.
Me say, Mali, if you see the breed of clothes, them go them buy up
For your baby, that is so nice.
and then get a nurse's room. So me go me couldn't have a baby a yard.
Oh,
No hospital.
oh, in those days.
I want nurse's room. Then get that I call it guinea. 1 guinea you pay.
What is it like now? 1 guinea. What's the equivalent to 1 guinea now?
No, can't tell.
Okay.
Yeah, but then the days are 1 pound 1.
Oh, 1 pound. So guinea will do a half a pound?
The same pound, but they call it 1 guinea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So pound today was equal to say $100. Say $200 or $300.
Pound today they could like the $100.
Okay.
You could have $100.
Yeah, man,
you
I
put
understand.
$1 penny.
Yeah.
You then make $101, but they call it 1 guinea.
Oh,
at that
I
time.
see.
That time not big money for them, you know. So them pays if you go to hospital, you have the baby, and if you have the baby,
Okay.
if you go to nurse's home, expensive nurse's home, that and I nurse's home, you go have it.
Okay. So when you lived at Palm there now, how did you reach up there?
True, my mother did up there.
Oh.
Mother in Farapami come from Gode. So,
okay.
sometimes young people live and so nice for my time. And me when I 3 sisters them, I make me feel like some enough to live under them no longer.
Oh, you get mature now, you want to branch off on your own.
Because I'm up in my 20s now and I said, sure, I'm tired to live there with them.
Oh, I
want to
see.
go for me own.
Yeah, And it's good
Mm.
when you can fend for yourself.
So one day, me and one of them have a liquor fuss.
Mm-hmm.
And one Monday morning, we just pack one grip.
Your grip. Those days.
In the days I
Now
grip
with suitcase.
I just pack me liquor grip.
Yeah.
And get up soon the Monday morning before the the time you sleep out at it. When I sleep around the house with them, I said, Chuck, anybody say life here no longer. Me I big somebody
You've been fed up.
and me I go. And then I know say me come out.
They never know.
No, me did. At time me have groupers there for them take over a picnic.
So you left Rupert and leave?
Yes.
Okay.
For you have to say for them picnic for them not go on like say after.
After you, then take you off for you.
Then take him away from me.
That's good.
For them a mind him and
In
them
a
a buy
sense.
clothes and them a feed him. Then father and go and go to him business. They don't know when in there. So me just take up my thing and turn and come up back on my mother.
And then from there you and Marcel met.
Yes, so me and Marcy get him.
And then you get these children.
Let me get him and share first one.
So let me ask you a question. When you were growing, what are the kind of things that you used to use as a child, as a young adult? For example, we know when people were growing, they used to use the pail in the bathroom. They have this 3-foot pot, the self-heater iron, and those things. What are some of the things that you were using when you were growing as a child?
Yes, we did have a pail bucket.
You had self-heater iron too?
No, sir.
What kind of iron you used to use?
We have to put a fire out the door.
No, the self-heater iron is the one that they put the coal in at the belly, you know?
Yes, we never have, no, not that time.
Oh, so which one
We make up the fire outside and put the iron them for hot.
on top of it?
We don't put it on top of it. You just put up the iron them straight so. And then you make up the fire behind the iron.
And so?
Yes, that's how we used to do it.
Okay,
Yes.
I think I have an idea. You
Yes.
make up the fire and you put the irons round it
Yes.
so that the heat can penetrate it.
Yes, that's how we used to do it.
Okay.
Iron clothes.
You used to
And
use
we
it.
used to use the coal stove.
You used to use the banana leaf and rub it on it?
Yes, man.
I used to like smell that.
Your mother used to do it too?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Oh, we used to run.
Yeah.
Just make up one big fire outside.
Right.
You get one big piece of wood and you make up a fire outside. And then you put the iron. But when we grew up Spanish town, we never know that. We just used to be coal stove.
Okay.
And when you go back a lane still, we used to be coal stove. But when you up in our country, and they go high and close all a Thursday day, then get a big piece of wood.
So what was washing like? You used to use washing board, ackee skin, or a soap you used to do, a corn stick, what you used to use? Which one you used to use?
Me
Corn
did have a washing brush.
Or you did have washing
No,
brush?
but me couldn't use the corn stick.
And the ackee skin, we then use as soap.
You what?
Ackee skin.
But when me end up picking that Spanish town, I will tell you this. We did have a pipe side in the yard. And one big ackee tree was there. So when the ackee them beer now, and you couldn't get soap hardly, the ackee them beer now, the one of them drop all into the cistern. And we just take we hand and take up the ackee them and put in a piece of cloth and wet it and rub it up. So if you see them so there,
That are the skin.
the
and
young ackee,
the skin of it or the ackee seed.
the young ackee will drop off of the tree.
Oh, the young green one.
Yes, a young green ackee. If
Okay.
you see sun come out of it, you see Mali.
Oh, so the young green ackee give the sun.
Yes, that the young green ackee.
Oh, I thought it was the red one.
No man, the young green ackee. Me don't know if the red one give it. But me know say that we used to do that. The ackee tree did
I hear about it.
over
But
the cistern.
I thought it was the red skin. But now you're telling me it's the green one.
Yes, I think that time I picked me live Adelaide Street, Adelaide Street bottom. I believe I had 13 Adelaide Street.
So how was the corn cob? But you use it as, some people use it as washing brush. Because my grandma used to use it as washing brush. Granny used to use it.
What that?
The corn cob, the corn stick.
I want the corn stick. Most people the corn stick them did that. Them roast the corn. Them burn it.
Right.
I said, Missy, then I do. Burn the corn and take it, can scrub the clothes.
Right. Look like it was a good washing brush too.
Yes. but we never use it.
So which of the oil stove you used to use? The one with the little glass on top and you throw the kerosene oil in it?
I have no oil stove in the days.
Oh, we didn't have a wood fire used to run things. Okay.
And long after, when we live up here, you go buy oil stove. But when we are picking,
Okay.
but when we live at Linstead, yes. Then Mr. Patinja carry one oil stove from the sister, them and they no use it, Mali.
Then they are custom, the children are custom.
No, then Mrs. Iman carried one nice, I got 3 or 2 burner oil stove come with them. But then put the oil stove on the veranda.
A souvenir.
And it couldn't. Him have to take it way back.
No.
Me say him have the oil stove be there for months.
Months and nobody no decide to use it.
Nobody no use it.
Because maybe sometimes too, they feel away, they don't know how to use
They
it.
don't know how to use
And they
it.
never ask how
And
to
it
operate it.
and it couldn't use on the veranda neither. Because the breeze
Right.
would then blow it up.
Make it
And
warm.
them take the veranda
Cool
for
out.
kitchen.
Oh.
They have one outside kitchen down a bottom, but them no use it. For me see where she now go down there, she could have hardly walk.
So
That's
so
my sister.
so Miss G, what was outside kitchen like for you when you're growing up? You enjoy
Just
working in the kitchen, washing your plates, making up the
fire.
wood fire. What kind of wood you used to use? Pimenta?
Pimenta and lagwood. Any kind of wood.
Two
we
bars
catch.
of wood them that
Any kind of wood we catch.
When you used to use it. So what you do with the ashes after?
Yeah, sometimes we throw a banana root and all that. All since me fire there.
Just throw it at the banana root. Okay, nice. And you make up your wood, your fire stand very nice, so that you could all put 2 pots on it one time, and
Yes.
sometimes all 3 pots. I think when I was growing, you used to make coconut oil.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
What you used to make when you were up palm?
Up here there?
Asham?
No, I don't remember.
You didn't remember? Yeah, so life those days were, what was it like economically? In other words, were you able to get money easily to buy your stuff you want?
Yes, because Marcy used to work and carry money. Man, yes, cut the sugar cane. For Mr.
Johnny Giles.
Yes, I hold him.
So you always have your money.
When me have a live and a baby now. I hold here in work. And every Friday I get pay bill. Every Friday Mr. Giles come pay them. Same always get money weekly. But I don't enough money
I
still.
don't know, but it's still you used to stretch it.
Yes.
Even though I don't know for you, you used to stretch it.
Yes, man.
Which is good, which is an advice to our young generation.
Yes, I'm a shop now. When the shop we always go down.
Go trust. I know those things. Trust shop you call it. So you used to trust like meat when you used to having killing cow and goat.
No, I hardly ever trust.
You never trust.
No,
okay.
not give me might a little trust.
Because you don't live within no means. That is good, and that's
For
a
me
word.
We did live down the road one at a time, you know. No, you never buy it.
Me not think so. Not think
We
so.
did live down and the same way as America then. They have one upstairs. And we did. I down the Joan barn. We did live down there.
Okay. So there's a word to the wise young people and even young adults. We have to learn to live within our means. Here you
Yes,
have an
ma'am.
almost centenarian sitting here, and she is telling you what she used to do with the little bit that her husband used to give her. And she hardly used to go and shop with trust. Or in other words, take credit, because some people don't understand when we say trust. So you'd go to the shop and take things, and then after you pay when you get the money. She hardly used to do that, because she tried to live within her means and satisfy with the little that her husband gave her. So
Yes,
take
ma'am.
heed, young generation, take
Man,
heed, young
yes.
adults.
Man, get work in liquor field.
Right, and he
And
having
yeah,
backup.
Carry the things them go sell in the market.
You, I know you normally do that.
So sake of that, we never trust
Nothing.
no one again.
So you had what to eat.
Yes.
You had the ground provision, and you were able to buy the protein when you go to the market. Because you normally go to market. Tell us about market life.
Market life was nice, man. You know, you sell. You know, you sell and you get your money. You buy anything you want. You see, Sometimes it's so nice because ready-made clothes. We buy for children them. Little shoes.
Right.
Little socks. Little panty, all the little things.
And the children were happy when you come home in the evenings because you always bring home something for them.
Yes, man.
Yes. I can attest to that sometimes when parents go to the market. You're looking forward to see something coming home from the market.
Melon. Remember, she had made that a sin.
Basket.
Me and I go in and said to her, I said, buy melon care for the children. Then, yam them this up. I said, no, you have to say that. It's own bad. She said, you know, yam them this up. I said, no, you have to say that. And then, you know, them just move from up so good on. So, yeah, always her the name, I not quite remember. Always I tell her, she should buy them little something there.
Show appreciation.
Make them know it.
Yeah.
Because you see them there, in the bush all the while. And nobody no care do those things for
And melon hardly grow in our environment.
Yes, and I said, when I near go market, you know, buy them there's something they carry home.
Right.
So, buy 1 pound of melon. And when you go home, you cut it with them. You say, man, let me share before the man. No, I yam them this and that.
And she didn't buy it either.
She no buy. But we buy it for him and them.
Yeah, let them know, because when you see things like those, remember in our environment, you hardly, those things don't grow. Melon don't grow around here so readily. So when you do see, so those you call those exotic fruits, then people used to see those as exotic fruits. So people would highly appreciate them, even when you take it home. They would really appreciate it.
The country life wasn't so easy. Town life is sweeter to me as a child.
Because you had easy access to
yes,
things.
Man. So you see, when you come from school at daytime, my auntie used to send me up at the market, buy a string of fish, carry down. Then she said, "Curly, come go to the market." And if them always sell the fresh fish, then buy the string. And she always say, buy one of the, you know what, this chopers now, the 6 pound string. Buy one of the shilling string, carry come, one of the big string. Because she a woman always love the big fish them. And she said to me, say, then take out the belly for you. I try come with the belly. So I always tell you, they said, she know that. Auntie said, if you sell me one of the string fish, but if you take out the belly for her, she don't scrape it. She will just slit it and take out the belly and put it, wrap it in a brown paper. And we don't live far from the market, near. Because the market in the Adelaide Street. And she did have the shop. And this same Adelaide Street, but like a further down.
So you know, Miss Gurley, there are so many things that we can learn from you. And I want you to tell our listeners and our viewers your age, the day you were born, the month and the year, so that they will looking at the lady who you are today, of having passed through so many disasters of this land, so many challenges, and yet still you are sitting here today looking well the way you are. So tell them your age.
Yeah, 90 or 91.
What was it? What month? April?
Yes, we born 1931. 34.
April what?
The 5th of April.
Right, so you're here?
Yes, me see it.
April.
On the school record.
Yeah, April 5, 1934. So you can guess her age. She is
91.
91. April gone. She has 9 years to get the century. Whatever the Lord allows and done is well done on her behalf. So I want you listeners to subscribe and share this link and comment as you so desire. So Miss Gurley, there are times in your life, I know, that you might say, I would rather prefer to be this way than to that way. Is there any regrets that you have had while growing up that you would say you do a makeover even today? What are some of them?
I forgive God thanks.
No, what are some of the regrets that you had?
Oh, I was living in Linz. I grew in Spanish Town. I was living in Linz still. The regret Many times they believe come back into the country.
No, you don't like the country life.
And so low the country life. They prefer the town life.
And if you had that chance, no, you would go back to town.
Yes.
I see that. But you have adapted well, because the country life never get you overwhelmed and get you down. No. You see, the country life is slow, but it is the best.
Yes.
Because right now you can sit on your veranda here and you can view nature on the outside. You hear the birds making their sounds, you hear the goat making the noise. You can identify with God's creation, and that's a joy and that's a blessing. Sometimes when you are in the town, the hustle and the bustle and the heat and the pollution and all of those things, look how fresh the air feels as you sit and you breathe in and out right here. You know, it's a joy in comparison to town.
But here I was living in Spanish Town. It was nice.
Yeah. Right now it becomes so congested, you know, funny.
You see, we did live into a yard, you see. We come in like country.
Oh, a country setting.
Yes, that yard, it was down near to the poorhouse. Like you have the yard over this side and the poorhouse over that side. And you have everything down there just like country.
Yeah.
So down there was very nice.
Very good.
Because you have the ackee tree to the yard, you have the breadfruit tree, and you have the mango tree.
Yes.
And you have all kind of little trees. So,
all right. Tell us when you decided to hand over your life fully into God's hand. What prompted you to do that? What led you to do that?
You mean when you go to church?
Yes, when you give your life to Jesus.
After my murder, I have all these children, and the children they were big. Then we got baptized. The children they mean big. Family have all grandchildren.
Yes. So what led you to give your life to God?
Yes. You know, I grew up into the church. You know. Because my auntie was a strict Adventist. Yes, and she used to sing on the choir. And we used to go to Sabbath school. We grew in an Adventist church.
So even though you walk out, you still have your roots right in the same way.
Yes, me live in Linstead. Me always I tell you, as people say, anytime I baptize to Adventist church, I go back into. Because I grow into it. Because when I was 8 years old, I go to Spanish to my auntie. Not one Sabbath, never miss.
Yeah, you're always at church.
And we used to sing a little children's choir. So I grew up into the church.
So you have some relatives left alive today that you are quite close with. Can you tell me any of them that you are close with?
Your father.
What's his name?
What
my daddy name?
Renford.
Renford Mace. You have to say it, because the record is here, recording it. Yes. So you're close with Renford, which is my daddy.
Yes, and with Miss Cooley children then.
Miss Cooley children then, you're close with them.
Renee and Cooley are brother and sister.
Right.
So Peggy not leave me out, you know.
That is good. She come and check for you.
Yes, man. She even check she phone.
Okay, that is good.
Peggy nice to me.
Very good. Very good.
What I do with them? But I never see that do. Long time.
She's in St. Thomas. Right, so at least you have somebody who connects with you now and then. I know Daddy comes by.
Yes, me and him live the closest.
You and Daddy?
Yes.
He come by very often. Right
Yes,
now, if I should go at the house and drive, he would tell me, say, "Want come around here."
Yes, man. Because we know where you come from, you know.
Right.
I remember, say, when we leave Spanish Town as a girl, and when we come at York Street, and him did live with his father. His father and granny never live. He did live with his father, same place down at York Street.
Yeah.
And all the while, when the time you can get water, you normally, Mama have to take out the clothes, then that time sister and big sister, and go one place named George Pan.
Yeah.
Go wash clothes, and I say, Mali, Lord, me never see nothing to my stomach, so. And when we see she go down into that little place there, quote more, I'm hoping my mouth and my eyes, sir. And when you want last people, they will wash clothes. You say, yeah, me Lord, my stomach sick.
So each water run from the other, is it?
No, the pan just still. It's just a still pan.
Yeah.
And then go in and take up water. So when Mama gave me one this, you know, say, if you go take up some water for her, a pure mud me walk.
Oh no. Oh no. Mucky.
She give me one little pan. Say, if you go take up water. Then sometimes Renee follow her, and him not carry no more clothes. And she said, him now go home back to him father. Him not them the clothes.
Oh, so you have to take off your clothes and wash it.
So, him always take off the little pants first, and she wash it, and wring
Dry.
it, and hang it out on the
dry.
enough things, you know.
Oh, yeah, that me want to tell me.
And she
Tell
hang
me
it
them,
out
man.
on the bamboo them. And this, like how you see the sun at and breeze blow there all the while. And when that the little pants dry now, and put it on, and then he take off the shirt, and she wash out there. And me have to walk up and down and hang them out, you know. That's when they leave me out, you know. And that time he sit down in the bamboo root, and after he sit down there and laugh and I look. So
Them I watch.
my watchman, so him a fly.
People with fanning because the mosquitoes are very terrible here, and the flies.
Sure.
Sorry,
So-
breaking transmission.
I sit down in that little bamboo root there, the time I kill himself with laugh. And when the pants dry now, I have to carry again and put it on. And when you put on the pants now, she tell me, say, if you take off the shirt, give me. You take off the shirt.
Wash
give
off
me.
and then wash the other half.
And she wash the shirt. That time I have nothing up here, so only the pants in my bag. That time give me in my mind as girl. I was kind of living there.
So what kind of soap they were using in those
No,
days?
brown
Was it the brown one that look like dirty soap?
Yes, I use it. But you me never used to them. They
Kind of living.
They
Make you
kinda
feel
living.
uncomfortable.
He said, yeah. I was kind of style them, yeah. He had when she said, if you got a place there with her, yeah, me. And them water, dirty water.
Mosquito. Dirty water.
So one day now, when she did it, you see one man coming down whole pan. And I see the man going to the water. Mali, and the man take up the water and go for little far out and I drink the water. Lord, give me them mama. He said, water can't drink. She said, girl, you don't have no more to drink, I hit them off to drink. Yeah, me Lord, we drink some water, yeah. But then wash and body tap up in the water and one condition. So anytime she got judged for now, she always want to come and run, you know, run for line. So when he go there now, she take off the clothes them and wash them. No, can't no clothes with them, no. When I and she said to him, say, care one clean sweet clothes with you.
But he not do it.
No, do it. My man in a year, you know. And little boy all over. He left them. And he said, you know, go home back in them dirty clothes there, you know. Them a
So
go
you
wash.
wash it and put on it. But it's a good way of ensuring that the clothes are clean, even
Yeah,
though it's
me
a
say-
difficult task.
She love her little brother bad, me I tell you.
Okay.
But she my the last one. Nothing to mama like really.
And I think he loved her too. Because I think he loved her too because he always asked for her when she was in England. I don't know how they miss up to the point of death. But I understand that she has a son over there,
A two son.
but nobody knows where they
But
are.
then did him. Because how we go? She did it before the husband. I believe that she did before the husband.
I don't even know their names.
And the husband married again to one next lady and turned out the picnic them.
Really?
And some that get it.
So
Like she sell the place and turn them out. You see, give them money and so. I don't know then something go. But her two sons. Because when she go, she did carry them out here, you know. She carried two of them out here. And she come up a yard. Come look for me. She loving you know, man.
It's only regrettable that we can't keep in touch with them as a relative, but that's how life goes. Eh?
Yes,
Maybe
yes,
one
yes,
day
yes.
they might just pop up, come on the air and say so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so.
But she have one daughter, the name Marva, that she under the tan bad already. And she take her up to England and she give her trouble there bad. Say Marva.
So Miss Girlie, now that you have been at this, you'd say past golden age, 91, because not many of us generation going to live to see that golden age, you know. That's a legacy that you have to live on with, and a legacy that you must give God thanks for. Because see, you are here, you are not bedridden.
No, man.
You can talk, you can reason, you can think, you can see, you can walk by yourself as much as you might need a little help, but you are still holding on. You are still holding on. So we have much.
Darkness of the high, you know.
Yes, you have much to give God thanks for.
Yes, my Lord.
So as you transition, as you move along life's journey, you have nothing to worry about, but to keep trusting God and to keep holding on that He will continue to take care of you. Continue to take care, because He's taking care of you now, and He's still going to journey with you. So we just appreciate your kindness. We appreciate you giving us a little bit, because right now you still have more to tell me of how you were growing and the challenges that you faced while growing up. Yes, man.
I grew up one place.
I know you mentioned that. So when your last journey is up to Palm, and then you come right here, and this is where you might have your final stop, because I don't think you're going to go anywhere else.
No, I have no place to go.
So this
Except
is
go spend little time with my sisters Spanish town.
How are they? How are your sisters?
She was so wonderful to that, you know. She have the sugar too, and sometimes she don't feel so well. But she's stronger than me, because she can't go down.
She's younger than you, right?
Yes, man. No. I'm 12 years older than her.
Really? So she's what? 89 or 79? Which one? 89. 79. Yeah. So I just want to thank you again for allowing me to your space to share your life story with me, so I can always have this as a legacy to remember Miss Girlie. Yes?
And thank you too.
Yes. So I'm going to put this on the YouTube space.
And so what?
YouTube platform. Even Ivan can watch it and listen to it, and your granddaughters, Casey, and all the rest can watch it. So you are okay with that? Yeah, man, I appreciate that. So Casey, I'm going to send the link to Casey that she can watch it.
And I have one granddaughter from America, Chrissy and Lash.
Yeah, that's Ivan's children. So
from a year from Chrissy.
All right, so people, continue to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to disconnect you from this interview now with Miss Girlie. Her name is Naomi Morgan. Before she was married, and she's now Naomi Wilson. Her husband predeceased her about how many years now, Miss G? It's about 20 years.
About that.
And she's still alive, going well, thinking smartly, reasoning well, able to talk, able to do a little thing. So we just have to give God thanks for her life. And so we appreciate the fact that she was able to share part of her story with us. So continue to share the link, subscribe. I'm out until another time.